Why are you taking such a strong stance, man? Just put the mask on, man, and be on about your business. Well, I can't do that because of the information I know. If I didn't know what I know, it'd be different. On a daily basis, the human body is exposed to thousands of microscopic pathogens, germs, bacteria, viruses, all types. There's something sinister, wicked, cruel, mean behind the protocol. Not behind the people, but behind the protocol that was taken under the disguise. It was a disguise of health, your health and safety, because people trust their doctor. If the doctor says this, they do what the doctor says. If the scientist, he's a scientist. Ooh, he's a scientist, so we better do what he says. Not if he's an idiot. Scientists can be idiots too, man. Scientists can have wicked hearts, man. Over 22 years now, okay? I haven't even had a common cold. A disease doesn't discriminate between age, science. I really believe they're trying to use. They have dropped the bomb of lack of knowledge in smack dab in the middle of America, man. In the world, actually. Social distancing is actually a tactic that Hitler used in order to divide the people between the Aryan race and the Jews. Any type, whether it be COVID-19 or COVID-25, if it's a viral infection, there are natural therapeutics that work. You don't have to go to the doctor. There are over 200 different types of colds. I mean, you can cure these things. The body has something called an immune system. And even those with compromised immune systems can be well with just making certain changes in their diet. Why not eat the proper nutrition that builds the immune system so the immune system can finish its work and they will be well? Because the immune system will create T cells, and for the science of it, it will break down and it will tag everything that is not you. Everything that is not you, the human immune system tags it, labels it, and gets it out of your system some kind of way. We have all kind of bodily functions like the endocrine system. You might sweat it out, you might cough it out, you might sneeze it out. It's coming out. And the body is going to push those things out of your system. You might have a headache. Most people think that a headache, sneezing, coughing, aching, fever, they think that's sickness. That's not sickness. You see, so I'm up against it, man, to try to prove it to them. Because that's what they got NyQuil, they got Alka-Seltzer Plus, they make drugs. You can make drugs to suppress those symptoms, okay? But those are not symptoms of sickness. Those are, well, symptoms for a better word, of your immune system trying to get rid of something. The NHA is the National Health Association, a group that's been involved with holistic healing for over 72 years. But that organization, the NHA, there are whole food, plant-based diet people. Everyone's not a vegetarian, but people are striving to eat more vegetables. But people in that organization are not a vegetarian. I'm not a vegetarian, and I'm a member of the NHA, okay? But I believe in their concept because it's scientifically sound. It's not just scientifically sound, it's natural sound. It's the laws of nature. See, the laws of nature, you can't break those laws. I mean, common sense, a person doesn't have to be a scholar to see common sense. So that's what it is. The laws of nature is what that is. But green plants like this one, this plant right here is very nutritious. And it has vitamins and minerals. Well, okra is very nutritious. And what happens is people cook it and it kills the nutrition in it. It's very good for the blood. It's very good for, especially if you have sugar diabetes, if you're obese and you're trying to lose weight. This thing right here will help you do that. You put more of them in your diet. I suggest maybe a person eat 2 a day. The way to eat it is, but we forget as human beings who we really are. But it's a common sense, a natural fact. We forget who we really are because we have depended upon We depend upon our parents, we depend upon the preachers, we depend upon the teachers, we depended upon everybody else instead of ourselves, okay? But once you learn that knowledge, you got to depend on yourself. If somebody in your family is dependent on doctors, and they go to the doctor and the doctor diagnosed them with COVID-19, green vegetables are the key to being well from any sickness and disease. I know certain things about the human body that cannot be changed. Number one is you have an immune system, okay? It works whether you like it or not. It will take from other, you can try to kill yourself and it won't allow you to, okay? That's part of your immune system, your thinking, your heart. It's a three-part thing. It's mind, body, and spirit. It's a complex, you can't put your finger on it. So no one thing can solve one thing. If you give it a medicine that works or suppresses a symptom you have, if you give it that medicine long enough, it will adapt so that medicine don't even work anymore. So, because it's trying to tell you that you have a problem. If you have sniffing, runny nose, sneezing, coughing, headache, fever, symptoms, postnasal drip, congestion, if you have those things, that's your immune system telling you that it is fighting something. So in order to get well from that thing, you have to feed your immune system so it can finish its work. It does it every day. It's used to it. It only will not function if it's compromised. And even then, you can eat stronger green vegetables to build your immune system up. Two combinations of that is vegetables that grow above the ground and vegetables that grow below the ground. You combo those up and they will build your immune system. Do you have to get sick and die? What do I need to do in order to stay healthy? Is that a possibility? And the basic way really is to eat right. If a person has digestive problem, I suggest they juice. But if you're normal digestion, everything works, blending is better than juicing because you keep the fiber. You have one, a nasal passage. It's designed to do that. You can't even breathe through your mouth without your lung follicles. Is designed to capture any microscopic thing out there. You're designed to, and it will get, if it's something in the air that's not supposed to be, you're gonna cough. If it's something in the air that's not supposed to be, you're gonna sneeze. Okay, that's normal. You're not sick if you're coughing and sneezing. Do your research yourself, and you will see that you do not have to be sick another day in your life. You can be well the rest of your days of your life. You can be happy and well, and you don't have to walk around like a robot either. Okay, you can still have the good things. There are lots of good things out there to eat. You can still have great meals and everything. But there's certain things that your body needs, and scientists and doctors are not telling you. Because if your body gets it, you won't need them anymore. I'm not wearing a mask. I'm not social distancing. I am not quarantining. Those are things, those are divisive. Those are social divisive things that can be weaponized on every level. That's what those things are. Those things are wrong when it comes to doing something effective to cure or heal or remedy or relief the person who's suffering from an infectious disease. If you're suffering from an infectious disease, the thing you need to do is feed yourself the proper nutrition so that your immune system can continue its process and get rid of the invader. Check it out for yourself. I'm here to help. I've been helping myself for over 20 years, so I'm trying to help others now. And I hope I can get your help down the road. Thanks.